I'm thrilled to be here for this groundbreaking. There's so many people I want to mention, and one more group, bear with me, and it's a group of students that are right back here from Columbia High. I think I got it right. It's the Aerospace Club. Did I get it close? I was flabbergasted. I'm going to tell you, I was flabbergasted when I knew they wanted me to try to launch a rocket after this. So that's why they said they want me to sit down so I can go launch this rocket. But the Challenger Learning Center here, and there are not a lot of Challenger Learning Centers around the country. So again, here in Columbia, you should be very proud that you have a Challenger Learning Center, and it has stood the test of time. But this is the first time I've ever seen high school students who were involved with aerospace and rocketry and stuff like that. And to me, that's inspirational. That's inspirational to me. They got me excited. And they really got me excited because some of you know that my dad was my high school football coach. I tell people I was doubly blessed. I didn't do anything to get here. I'm here because I had an incredible set of parents and incredible people in this city who helped nurture me. Mr. Neal, my high school science teacher, Mr. King Benjamin Lindbergh Jeffcoat, my high school math teacher, who introduced me to STEM and just would not let me quit, would not let me back away. And these students told me about a coach, a basketball coach at Columbia High, and almost every single, I asked them, I said, how did you get into this? And they told me about this basketball coach. That's incredible. And that's what teachers do. You know, I'm here because I'm the product of two teachers. They brought me to the museum when I was a kid, not this museum because we didn't have it, but my mother used to work with other black women in Columbia and make arrangements for us to be able to go to the old planetarium when we couldn't go to the planetarium. And so once in a while in a year, we could go to the planetarium. And this that we're dedicating today, I mean, it was a figment of imagination back then. Nobody could have ever dreamed that we'd be here this day. This is an incredible facility. And I'm not sure how many of you understand it's incredibly unique because it's the only one in the country. And it probably will be for some time because it's got the right mix of a telescope where kids can look into the heavens, a planetarium where they can be taught about what they're going to see when they look through the telescope. You know, a 4D theater, it's in a big dome. It's just absolutely incredible. So this is a big deal today, and I thank all of you for being here, but particularly for allowing me to take part in it. Another thing I'll mention is, you know, the University of South Carolina is really, really active in trying to promote STEM at their level. We at NASA recently reached an agreement with them, and we entered into a memorandum of agreement. They're getting ready to dedicate the Ron McNair, and I'll get the name wrong. I call it the McNair Center because that's what my gift pin says. But it's a center at the University of South Carolina dedicated to the study of aeronautics. And it too will be revolutionary. And NASA is really, really proud to be joining with President Plastides and the staff and faculty at the center. And we're looking forward to really big things from that, and I know there are representatives here today. I'm pleased that we understood the importance of this many years ago, long before I became the NASA administrator, and that NASA stepped forward early in this project and made a commitment, a monetary commitment, to help it get started. I want to congratulate the museum leadership for what they've done. As I said, this is not easy. You know, getting told by people, yeah, I know how great it's going to be, but I can't help. That's tiring. It's fatiguing, but they did not give up. I see Ron Shelton back there in the back, who is an emeritus of this place, and you know, worked hard tirelessly with my mom when she was living to try to help get the museum started, get it really going. Ron, thanks very much for your fortitude and stick-to-itiveness. I do want to thank all the companies and the individuals, the foundations, and the government entities who stepped forward to make this day possible. You know, while Windows to New Worlds will be a major attraction for everybody here in South Carolina, I especially want to urge the young people in this state, particularly those who are back here from Columbia High, to take advantage of this exciting science resource. And what One thing you need to understand, Columbia has always been attached to the rest of the world through things like Fort Jackson. When this facility is open, Columbia will be attached scientifically to the rest of the world. They're taking data from the telescope onto the internet. That means any kid anywhere in the world can log on, can come here and be a part of this museum. And that's really, really, really important. Mr. Mayor knows that. He didn't tell you, but the last time we were together, we were in England and at the Farnborough Air Show. He's doing business for Columbia, and I'm doing business for NASA. So he's working really hard to keep bringing things here. Many of you have already demonstrated that you have the interest and the ability, and I'm looking forward in a few minutes to joining some young people from the Challenger Learning Center who've invited me here to assist them in firing off their rocket to really lift off this project. So again, thanks to all of you for allowing me to be here. Thanks for providing this facility, which is going to be absolutely incredible for the students of Columbia and South Carolina, the nation and the world when you really get down to it. Congratulations to all of you, and thanks very much.